Savoriza.
User joined your channel.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
Soren.
Hi, hi.
Yeah, hi, Soren.
Hi, Rachel.
User entered your channel.
Hi, John.
Hey, good morning. Hopefully I don't spill my water again.
Yeah, hi, John.
John, what class did you take?
I haven't even looked at the task yet. Just a minute.
Okay. We have some rage lift actually. Actually, think a lot of rage lift, but yeah, we also fly like in the middle of ridges.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Tim.
Good afternoon.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Jim.
Hello, good.
Hello, Ole.
Hello.
Weird.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Steven.
Tim, what class did you take?
I haven't looked at the task yet.
Two-fold champ, man. Some of us haven't had our coffee yet.
John's still eating his cornflakes.
Let's see. I'll go with the ASW20. Yeah, now I have my water on the correct side of the desk.
Not over a computer, I hope.
What happened? What happened was I almost always have it off to my right, and I had for some reason to my left between the joystick and the. I don't have my keyboard offset to the left when I'm. Because I have my joystick right in front of me, then the monitor, and then my tablet's a little bit to the right, and then to the right that's the mouse, and then to the left is the keyboard. Uh, I normally have the keyboard to the right. I don't have if I have my water, I have it to the right of the mouse. It's way off to the right, so I have to reach past everything else to get to it. For some reason, I set my glass right to the left of the joystick, so I moved my left hand off of the stick to reach the keyboard. And immediately knocked the water over onto the partially onto the keyboard, most of it onto the desk, and then flew off to the floor.
Yeah. It's a classic example of coming out of your routine.
Yeah, so yeah, I know normally I have it way off to the right, so I can't hit it with anything. There's nothing for me to reach to besides the water itself.
Tim, you join with the LS4?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
It's just the LS4 is a little bit older, slightly lower performance. Doesn't have wingtips. Doesn't have
User joined your
winglets
channel.
on the tips. It's just yeah. But basically, it's just the handicapping different is and it performs a little less. Well, yeah, there's a new model that has it, but it's not in Condor.
So it doesn't feel really comfortable flying with all that range with LS4. So I'm. I have to see if I take SG29 or Diana.
I'd say in general, the higher the handicap, like the EB29 stuff, on if the task is going to be, it makes you have to be really on your game to use every little drop of that extra performance to get a good score, because the handicapping hurts you a lot. But on the lower end gliders like the LS4, the handicapping is a lot more forgiving. So yeah, you can make a few mistakes and still end up with a decent score, as long as you don't end up being trapped somewhere low and yeah, then no matter what, you're
User
screwed.
joined your channel.
Good afternoon, guys.
How's it go?
Hi, Silko.
Hey, so cool.
Hello, Tilko.
Do you have the Discus too? I think it's one of the easier ones to fly.
Okay. I'll join with ASG29ES.
Yeah, I like to switch around too. Since I don't have any preference to any of these gliders from real life or anything, so I just use whichever ones. Like if I haven't used one for a while, I'll use it instead, just because I haven't used it. That's one reason why I didn't buy the Ventus ones, because we already had there were already gliders that fit the same categories, and I'm like, I don't really. It's if I don't have any personal reason to want a Ventus 18 meter over the JS 118 or the 15 meter Ventus over that Diana 2, because I don't have one anyway, so I've never flown one, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I see there is a Planic. That's a bold choice.
Really? Oh yeah. Yeah, I made a big mistake. I should have taken the Atlantic. The ESG29 is too bad. The Atlantic is the best glider ever done with 28
Well,
glide radio. So no
Nicola, there is
glider
12
can
minutes
happen than that.
left. You can choose again.
I mean, it's metal. It's better, obviously.
I think, as you know, that I'm obviously joking.
Yeah, I think also the Blanek has a chance.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Robert.
Yeah. Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Hi, Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Hello.
So, Richard, remember to not put the gear up until toe ends.
Okay, I'll try. Actually, if I remember rightly, the handbook says that you put the gear up in a safe height.
Are you towing or self-launching on that?
No, I'm towing. Actually, I mean, that's for self-launching.
Now, why do some gliders have center of gravity hooks and not? Doesn't look like the DG had a hook in the nose or a toe point or whatever it's called.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
I say, why do some gliders have? I know why the center of gravity hook is there, but why does some like it looks like the DG does not have one in the nose, right? Like right now you're being towed, the cable's hooked up to the CG hook in the wheel well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good
Is there
question.
that's what I was kind of like.
For winch launching.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. I know that's what the CG was for, but some of the other gliders have them in the nose for towing. Is there a?
They have a double hooks, so they have one in nose and they have one on the belly as well.
Oh, sorry.
And lots of older gliders, they had only CFG tow hook, so they got converted to install the nose hooks for air towing because it's more stable that way.
Okay, so the CG is the older style. Is how they originally were. Then they added the nose hook as a newer thing.
Yeah, pretty much. For instance, ASW 2019, they had only the belly hook, and then there was a mod to convert to get a nose hook as well.
So large fields. Sorry, I didn't have my mic next to me. Was asking. Well, I was asking a lot of questions, so I might just cut that out. But there I am, right there in the
Wow, Richard,
HTT,
you're really higher than the toe.
or the LS8. There's somebody right next to me in the LS4.
So pilot is not his friend.
So you can see they're both the same manufacturer plane right there. And the LS8 is the newer
Was
one.
cloud flying possible?
Yes.
The LS4 is the
No,
older
no
one,
penalty.
I guess. Yeah, I didn't put any like decorations on my LS8. There goes John HTJ. He's the only one of our friends are in the air. Can you fall in line here for takeoff? There goes Gerd, GBO. He's taking off now. See more planes joining. Doing the glider shuffle. I wonder when someday are they gonna like let us like pick our own avatar, because we're all like all the same type looking pilots.
I don't know if you can choose the sex of the pilot, can you?
I don't think so.
Well, you can manipulate the textures,
Yeah, and
but
yeah,
in that case, which I did at the beginning, all pilots get a beard.
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that in the goodies where you can change your clothing and all that kind of stuff.
Oh man, the tow pilot apparently is taking me off to nowhere. Where did he just dragged me off nowhere? There's no thermal or anything, and then just decided to turn. And he was dragging me towards there was a mountain with a thermal on it. Somebody else was at, so like my Mercury was going, and then he just like goes, "Yeah, I don't want to go there. That's too far." And turns.
I paid him off to do that so I can have an advantage over you.
I mean, they're supposed to go to each the nearest thermals, but I don't know.
And if there are no thermals, they'll just drag you into the lee side of the mountain.
No, he just turned again. It's like he's just zigzagging around randomly. I haven't hit anything that felt like a thermal. That's weird. He's already dragged me past the. Yeah, they always circle back first to the start point, and then start searching for thermals. And he's already done that. He's just like flying around, drunk or something. And now I'm at tow altitude, so he's dropping me off. Thanks, guy. That's okay. I can make it back to That first thing he was head looked like he was headed towards. There was a big hill over there.
If the tow plane pilot wants to have 6 or 7 or 8 drinks before he gets in the plane to relax, he should be able to, right? Okay, so... Oh, jeez, I didn't get the...
At least when they're dragging you into like the lee side of a mountain, you know, lots of times you can see the cloud that's over back further along that they're flying toward. This time, it was like he just seemed to be swerving around randomly without going anywhere.
So it looks like the winds are coming from the east, but it's actually mainly from the south. But see, I guess as I'm on the ground here, they're coming from the east. The winds are coming from the south. At least that's what it said on the opening chart. I guess since we're on here on the ground, relative to where...
John, you have the gear out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's funny. Right before you said that, I was just thinking, it sounds a little noisy in the cockpit.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like used to try to remind me. Sometimes I does. Sometimes I'm too intense or too concentrated on what I'm doing to really notice. But like, yeah,
I was too distracted by the tow plane flying around doing weird stuff. when I let go, I was like, well, why was he taking me here?
but good thing we have our gear inspector.
Oh, this isn't good. Now I'm just in a massive sink.
Oh yeah, I see you going down there.
Well, that's great. 5 meters a second sink here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Tim's right there. Gerd and John, are you guys behind that mountain there or in front of it?
Yeah. That is behind me, under me now.
Yeah, we're on the side that there should be lift and wind, but I was hoping there'd be strong lift from that thermal, like if there was a thermal attached to the ridge, but
Oh, yes, good.
yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah, we both just hit it.
I see you're heading there as well, Tim. So I don't know where I'll go. You can see that mountain that I'm looking at right now at the center of my display. You can see GBO right there. That's where Gerd and John just below. And they're on the other side of that mountain where there should be lift, because as you see, the winds. Y'all seen that red? The red Gulf Stream is facing into the wind right there, so the wind's coming from this direction towards that direction. So anything on the other side of the mountain should have some ridge lift. And we should be able to get something off that cloud too, but I probably won't be up there in time before it dissipates. So, alright, let's see what tow plane I'm going to get. This yellow one here. So when I get up there in the line there, I'll switch to that tow plane. You can watch the tow plane come pick me up. But you can hear from like John's complaints that the tow plane doesn't exactly like take you where you might want to go. Okay. What the hell is that? That's an interesting landing. Okay, here goes my plane. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give it a lot of right rudder. I'm gonna have to like oh, got a little squirrely. Yeah, there's a really big lot of crosswind there. I should have turned my stick this way right there, but I went that way. Turn that up varial. I don't really need it right now.
Can you have some lift on the bridge?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
So that was a squirrely takeoff, but managed to take off anyway. So I guess any takeoff you can survive is a good one.
Yes, good job.
Yeah. I think there's actually a thermal there. I don't know if it's the remains of that cloud there or a new one.
Hope the condo doesn't crash like it did the other day on me. I was doing like a Saturday, like Tchin. Wasn't
I think it's only Rich here.
wasn't making any land speed records, but I was doing like figuring out lifts and figuring out ways to go. And I was probably on my way to making it, but Condor crashed, so you get the blue screen of like Condor death.
I think this is thermal here too, because it seems too consistent throughout the circle to be, just ridge. I think it's just I think it's this dying cloud here.
Yeah.
Raise my gear before Nicola tells me to. It looks like there's a lot of like thermals there too.
Oh, the sink on the other side is ridge over, definitely over.
I might just go ahead and release before the tow plane tells me to.
Oh, good lift there on top of that ridge.
That's probably just me. Try to stay centered up here. Keep my eye on this glider here.
Just laughing at the confusion in the chat about the indexing. All the gliders have an index in Condor. Whether or not it's used depends on what class is selected on the task.
Yesterday, Mr. Top was also wondering. He was faster, but better place with the EB.
But I understand the confusion.
Yeah, really.
You need to know if it's all or if it's open class. And you can only see it in the briefing.
Yeah, but I didn't know that before you can give me the info.
Also, technically, the brief doesn't say whether or not index is being used, I don't think. So, yeah, that would be something they probably should add, is a little something on the briefing that says, is this class indexed or not?
Yeah.
Because, like, as far as, like, the 15, 18-year classes, yeah, I was never really clear whether or not those are indexed or not. Because the gliders are always so close together anyway, it's not really obvious if the index is used or not.
So what we can say of today? At some minutes after joining was not able anymore, a confused index lesson started.
There was also the what height do you need to turn your engine off lesson. That was a smaller one too.
Yeah, but that was smaller and not confused. The index one was pretty confused.
Forgive me for saying this, but like there's lots of things in Condor that you have to kind of figure out for yourself.
Yeah, it is a little.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't read all the items when he selects the plane. clearly at the bottom it says index, and it says what it is.
Yeah, I don't think that you didn't realize that the planes do show the index on them no matter what.
Well, they do show them, but you know, I don't think you really get like a clear explanation in the manual. Or at least I don't think so. Maybe you guys can figure it out because you're experienced pilots. But like, you know, the manual kind of stuff. You know, you read the manual and then you'll have to fly the sort of thing to really figure things out.
Yeah, I don't remember if the manual mentions indexing or not. That's a good question. I think I may have. I don't know if I figured out the manual or it was just the first time I flew a task. It was all in, like, yeah. Clearly, when someone like in an AS, yeah, I got right. An LS4 finished like 10 minutes later than a faster plane and still won. But like, why'd that happen? It's the index. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yesterday I made a small race. Only hitting nicely, and I won with the LS4.
Yeah, the cheap.
Yeah, I think also part of the problem is for English-speaking people, I think the term handicapping would be more obvious. But because index by itself doesn't really seem to mean to. Yeah, it doesn't automatically make you think, oh, that's the handicapping for scoring.
So I don't know the. Don't remember the start height.
You like it?
Good luck.
Okay, the
Thank
race
you.
the race is on.
Good.
So let's like
Good luck.
Danke.
Yeah, I'm now at 2-2. I think when I reach 2-3, I will come to start.
okay, 2,000 meters is
Good luck, John.
the start
Thank you.
height. Okay, so
Almost a final glide. Oh, no, wait, no. Negative 6,900 meters.
Okay, so I want to like get behind
You
that.
tried it?
Well, I said like 2.5 for some rough
Okay.
value.
For the moment, I have to good luck him.
Yep, good luck, Tim.
Yeah, good one.
Good luck.
Good luck to him.
Thank you.
Okay. Want to get up the speed here. There's the start gate.
Tim, you wanna follow the ridge at more north or the more up south?
Yeah, that's my plan.
I think I'm gonna go on the south ridge. It seems more higher, and so I think I will stay more height.
I want to be exactly at 2,000 feet when I cross that line. That'll be a nice speed.
Good luck, Richard.
Good luck.
Good luck, Richard.
Good luck. Thank
Good
you.
luck, Steven.
Yeah, it's
Good luck, Stephen.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks. Oh man, I want to be faster.
Was anybody in thermal? What they're giving?
I never had a thermal that was clear enough that wasn't mixed in with ridge lift enough to be able to tell.
Yeah, I had one by the start, which was more than 4.
And not or meters per second.
That'd be meters per second. So.
Okay.
I don't know which way to go here.
Okay, task started.
Good luck, Nicola.
Thanks.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks.
Good work.
Thanks. Wow, the first leg is really long.
Well, there really is only one leg kind of stuff. I mean, you hit the first leg and then there's like a short thing to the finish line.
Yeah, the last leg is like 20 kilometers long.
As soon as you turn, everybody's gonna be on the final glide.
Yeah, if you reach the first point, you have even final glide because first point is at more. It's like at 2,800 meters.
More, it's 2,900 meters, but you can get away with 2,008 if you go around and come around the back.
Good luck, Robert.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good work.
Well, we should get something here. I just want to hit it high.
Now the Nord tour is working.
Yeah.
.7 average.
Descending or lift?
Lift.
Oh, wow.
Okay, XE source is 7.4.
What's your altitude?
Just hit 26.
Wow.
Okay, it's dropping down a little bit. Well,
The Blanic has a median speed of 43.
getting lift, not getting lift, getting lift. That's the way it goes. Always try to stay at the top of the mountain, because that seems like where you get the most. That's what I think. I don't know. Some of these other guys might not think that
So
way.
who will be tomorrow at the Euro battle?
Yes.
I think I will be. So,
Yeah, hopefully I will too.
yeah, Tim, you're also still in time to say everything that there is the Euro battle on the Tchin server. John, what's your altitude?
About 26. 20, between 26, 57 there.
Wow, Richard, you're really up there.
I'm trying.
I'm like 2,000 meters. How high are you?
2140.
1580.
Yeah, so I'm almost as high as he is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, minus 5,000 meters, 5,200 meters. So, we're like 149 kilometers from the from the first turn point. See if I can get myself going a little faster. Try to keep up with like Tim there. He's like TKM if you can see it. My speed to fly says I'm flying too fast. right behind you,
Yes,
Richard. So
G29 is
I'm right behind.
G29 is G29 ES is really good at high speed. I'm at 213, and I'm not descending even at 2 meters.
I'm right behind you, Richard. So I'll be your wingman.
Okay. What was your call sign?
It's APP, Alpha Papa Papa.
Okay, right. I got you.
Then you found them lift under that cloud.
Just not getting to it. There. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to climb a bit because I'm not 1.9 now.
Yep, it's a pretty good lift. I'm not gonna stop because I'm almost at the cloudways now, but if you're down low, it's gonna be probably a pretty good one for you.
See, I'm going over these like mountains here to see what I can get off of it. So I'm kind of sort of following Tim there.
Okay, I think I'll start thermaling here. John, your altitude is 2.3, right?
Yeah, I'm at almost 2.4 right now.
You've left thermal at what altitude?
Well, I didn't thermal there. I don't remember what altitude I left before.
I don't know. This is far off of the blue line. Following Tim. A little more height there. Still heading towards the...
Here is 5 meters per second. Okay, I'm now at 2.5 lift thermal.
doing pretty good here, you know. You know, not losing too much altitude, not gaining too much altitude. Heading toward the turn point. The chance I get, I'm gonna slow down. See, that probably would have been a better place over there. If I saw that, I would have like gone over there. See, I'd be gaining height all the way over there, all the way from over there, right there. These little hills right here. Those are mountains, these are little hills right there. Well, those are bigger hills. These are smaller hills. Oh boy. Now you just have to start trusting things. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too much sink here. The speed up to fly through it. Should get something. There.
Wow, good, really nice. First.
Oh, yes.
Thought it was gonna go a lot more in that little higher part of that ridge right there. Everybody's way off that blue line.
John, I can see you.
Oh, I can see. Yep. Trying to decide if I want to go off course to that valley that heads straight to the finish, or try to go straight and take thermals.
Yeah, that's the question. Looks like Richard, you have the same plan as me.
Yeah, could be. Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep my energy up here. I'm gonna get as much height as I can here. But I wanna keep my speed up. That was interesting. That was an interesting climb there. I was able to climb right up that mountain.
Oh, that's just too far off course.
Yeah, now I'm only like 4,000 meters. Let's see. Don't know if I really like this. Alright, Tim, I'm gonna head for this thing really quick. The other side of that mountain.
Could be difficult to come to the Kaiser.
So here we are in a zone which I am really familiar with. I've flown a lot in this zone. Like, I think I've flown here 3 times with the LS4. The 209 kilometers task. The other far are you from the first point? Oh, I didn't know that I have off past you.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to like meet up with those guys. It looks like there's a good side of the mountain over there. Alright, 3,500 minus.
Hi Tim, I can see you.
Not losing too much altitude. Need to get to the other side where those other gliders are going. Get my feet comfortable on the pedals, rudder pedals. Hello, Nicola. I can see you. I'm on your left.
Oh, hi Stephen. Yes, Stephen, as you can see from F8, you can see me that I'm going at really quick speed.
Yeah, and you're pretty high too.
Yeah, his G29 is really good at high speed. I'm going now at 330 and descending not even 2 meters. Tim, I can see there is quite a good ridge lift.
So I would like to be higher here at this point. I'm gonna get some lift here, but I'd like to be higher. I don't think flying this ridge will get me.
I'm right behind you, Stephen. I'll be your wingman.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, on this ridge it's time to decelerate because we have good lift like Florence, so it's worth to gain altitude.
Yeah, looks like the left side of the course was the best one to take. I'm looking at that. I assume you're on that ridge up there. It's much higher. I'm like looking over there, going, I wish I was over there instead.
I'm now back already at Q3. Yeah, now we're going at Q, so I'll accelerate.
Have to keep the speed up. Okay, yep. Great. All right. Now I'm on your. Now I'm behind you, Robert. You took a better line than I did.
Okay.
I mean, Richard.
Okay.
Sorry, I get you two confused.
Just taking chances, that's all.
Very nice speed, Gert.
Yeah, till now.
All right, 2,400 feet almost. Almost 525. Oh, 2,500 right there. Still on course. We're like 53 kilometers away from the turn point. Okay, can go back to turning on the speed. Let's take a look at the map there. Let's see. Still need 2,000 feet of height or
Do we take a chance on there being good lift at their end there?
Where?
On the ridge on the way up to the final turn point. I'm just wondering if I should just fly along this valley without,
Yeah.
and then bank on getting a lot of lift on that ridge. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Richard.
Yeah, me too.
I'm trying to get comfortable here.
This ridge on a map looks much better.
Hi Tim, I'm over you.
Hi, Nicola.
Hi there, Seven.
Yeah, man, I should have just like flown straight through. So trying to get some lift off this mountain, if I just gone straight through, I probably would have done a lot better. I'm still at 2,000 feet, going at a good clip. Yeah, I see everybody's decided. So, Richard, I think everybody else decided to go the way we were thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can see Tim.
That's a good sign
That's what I was thinking.
or an omen.
That means it's still in the air.
I've got medium climb on ridge 5. And I've slowed down a lot.
User disconnected from your channel.
Gotta get my feet up. Just yeah, looks like this is the way to go. Sure, I get on the windward side as opposed to the opposite side over there. So you saw it looked kind of dangerous there going through those mountains there, but basically I just kept my speed up. I was able to pull up and get over those mountains. Still need like a we're only 17 kilometers now from it.
So it says that I have the final glide, but I don't even have the glide on the first point, it says. Gerd, you got the first point?
Not yet. 5 kilometers.
How far are you?
Say again?
How far are you and what is your altitude?
Yeah, first waypoint 5 kilometers, short fire.
I didn't understand the altitude.
Altitude 2-1.
You can turn it up to 1.
We will see.
Well, now I'm at Suchu, so maybe I have a chance of tuning it.
People are getting a little too close to the ridge.
So good, I can see you going on the ridge and just flying you until the ridge ends, so you can turn it to right. Or what,
That's
guys?
good. Thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, good.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah,
No,
now I got a really good lift, so I was thinking about
that was
going
quite
that
an,
far and tuning, but yeah, not possible.
so that was quite an elevator ride back there.
Yeah, there's lots of little elevator rides on this ridge right here that we're on. Trying to get up as high as
Congrats,
Rich.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats, Nicola.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Well done, Nicola.
Now final glide.
All right, made it. Just gotta make sure I don't screw up. Well, it looks
Look
like
at him.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Congrats.
it looks like looks like we gotta get high. So I gotta 200 more feet. I might have to go back.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
Congratulations.
Congrats, one.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Susan.
Congrats, Stephen.
You still beat me here, John. So, I have final glide here. So those mountains don't get in the way. I'm gonna head straight for it.
Congrats, Gear. Very nice.
Congrats, good.
Yeah,
Congrats.
thank you.
Congrats,
That's
Gerd.
good.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so it looks like I can make it over this mountain, so I'm gonna go a little faster.
Oh, nice airport here.
Anybody lower than 2,000 meters that are getting over those mountains?
I don't even know what my altitude was when I passed it.
Avenged.
Congrats, Nicola.
You did a task.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Congrats.
Nicola.
I'm too busy making sure I don't flutter. Look at the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm trying to trade altitude for speed here. I just want to make sure I get over these mountains.
So guys, I'll wait you here for air show, and this is also why I activated my sustainer model. It's been a while, I haven't used it.
Question.
Thanks.
Love it, Tim.
Congrats.
Congrats, Tim.
That's
Congrats, Robert.
Congrats.
Ja, tillykke med den.
Takker.
Jeg er på vej.
Alright, so I got this. I just need
And
to...
what's Richard?
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Thank you.
congrats.
Just gotta watch my speed.
And what's John?
Thanks.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Hey John, I think that was a pretty close one. From you beating me.
Okay, there's the finish line right there. So this could be one of my better tasks here that you're watching, you're witnessing here. Just don't tear your wings off. See, if we get to that red line right there, that's where my wings are going to tear off. So. "17 seconds away." And
Congrats, John. Congrats, Ethan.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Ja, tak.
Congrats.
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 thank you.
Wait. Yeah, wait.
Oh, what happened, John?
I was flying loops around Garrett and pulled too many G's.
Can I
lost me?
Guys, can I start with the air show?
There we go. I want to make sure that the... Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll start in a few moments. Okay, I'll shut down model.
Okay, sounds like one of my better better flights. Better
Okay,
finish.
I'll start.
Let's see if we can see Nicholas from the air. I can't yeah, there he is, NB1. In VR I can't switch to him. But what I will do is I'll try to go to Tim's Tim's channel and record it and see if I can put it in the on video. Yep, but you can kind of see him doing loop-de-loops there.
I made a really nice one here.
Oh, so you can kind of see him there. Doing a hammerhead. You can see everybody else flying around doing like air shows. It seems like everybody's doing an air show around here.
Congrats, Zico.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Eagle.
Right.
Yeah, I think that route I took in the beginning was definitely not the fastest.
But you still beat me though, and I was like following Tim, so and Richard kind of stuff. So I think that last part there, I was like expecting to have to get on top of the mountain to reach that turn point. So I was trying to follow the ridge, you know, to get the height to get there, but I didn't really have to because there was a low part there that I managed to get to. After I saw you pass me and being lower, I said there must be a low part there somewhere. So
Jeg slap sgu igennem I dag, Tchin.
you can see everybody landing there.
Hvad siger du
Det
så?
er ikke dig.
Okay.
Men det var en af de få dage, hvor det gik sådan nogenlunde.
Ja, det var flot. Tillykke.
Let's get my. I don't have flaps to stuff, but I want to get my trim. I'm gonna trim myself to like 100 there. I'm gonna lower my landing gear. So you think of U-stall. So U-stall is like undercarriage speed.
Yes, so when
So it's my trim. Or T is for trim. A is for my altitude. And L is for land. So
Tosca 947 turning final runway 26, gear down unlocked.
User disconnected from your channel.
You know, on that classification table, it might have been nice to have the handicap there as well.
Ja.
Oh, I see 50 pilots today, okay.
Final runway 26, Delta Oscar 9472.
So the handicap is not on the classification table.
No, not as far as I can see.
okay, I'm gonna fly around here a couple of circles here. I need to get my feet on my rudder pedals correctly.
Well, that was quite an interesting flight, I think. There's lots of choices to make there.
Ja. I went too far to the north initially.
I think I went too far south.
Yeah, I went all over the place.
Delta Oscar 9472 landed and runway clear.
I think it would have been fine, but I kind of.
No, the planet crashed.
Why does this not surprise me?
Yeah. Trying
Oh
to.
well, there's elk Indra fillet on the menu tonight, so I think I'll have to break out a beer to go with that.
Yeah, I'll also say bye and thanks for the flight and congrats all.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I go 5 days shift.
Okay, bye Richard, bye Tim, bye Gerd.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye bye, everyone.
Yeah, see you in 6
Bye.
days. Bye bye.
Bye
See
all.
you next time.
See you.
User
Bye-bye.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
So I'm just gonna choose that runway right there.
User disconnected from your
Oh,
channel.
we'll see if somebody's on there. Yeah. I like all the trees. Alright, the runway seems nice and clear.
So congrats guys, and good luck to you, Zico. And see you next time. Bye bye. I think
See
tomorrow.
you. Bye bye.
But
No, yeah, tomorrow in the Euro battle. For who isn't in the Euro battle, see you on the day after it. Because I don't remember how it's called.
congrats.
Congrats, Zico.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Let's see what I've done.
Congrats,
Bye
Zuko.
bye. Well, bye bye guys. Have a good evening.
Ciao.
Bye, Nicola.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay.
Well, I'm not last of the finishers, so that's improvement.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out too. See you guys. See you, John. See you, Gerd, Zuko. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think tomorrow Euro battle I'm in.
Hey, I'm going to. Hey, everyone, have a good evening.
Ciao, ciao.